Y'all have been hounding me about doing this natural hair video. Full transparency, this is how much hair I lost in the shower. Did a titty fall out? Feels so good. Side timer is set for 1 hour. Yes, I'm naked, so I'm crashing down so you guys don't see me. Okay. Jeez. Why am I putting this on the internet? What's up, you guys? Welcome to my channel. If you've never been here before, my name is Dorsey. Thank you so much for being here. And if you are not new here, thank you guys for sticking with me. Truly, I appreciate you. I have been elsewhere on the internet, but today I am back on the main turf to bring you guys my natural hair wash day / styling routine video. I'm going to be showing you guys how I achieve these luscious curls, and it's going to be a journey. I've never taken anybody on my wash day journey with me, and so it's very nice that I'm going to have this moral support, even though I'm technically at a different time than you guys are when you're watching this video, but that's okay. I still feel like I am being mutually supported here. Listen, y'all gonna see me dusted and busted. You're gonna see me struggling. You're gonna see me I go through what every naturalista goes through on her wash day. But it's gonna be fun. Hopefully you guys learned something, and if anything, you know, it's just fun to share tips and tricks with your friends on the internet. Y'all have been hounding me about doing this natural hair video. I could literally be like, I cured cancer, and you guys would be like, what about that natural hair video though? You guys have been hitting me up in my Instagram DMs, in my Instagram comments, and clever style comments, and so I wanted to bring this to you guys because I wanted to give the people what they want. So hopefully you guys enjoy this. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and let's jump right into this routine. Enough lollygagging, let's do it. Okay, you guys, welcome to my bathroom. We're gonna be in here for the next 35 hours. Okay, guys, so for the first step, we have to pre-poo. I just wake up really early the day I'm gonna wash my hair because the pre-poo needs to be on there for 6 to 12 hours, and then I slap it on. Oh, okay, so my hair looks a hot mess right now. It's dirty, it's been up in a bun for who knows how long, truly. Ooh, child, Mary, Jesus, and Joseph. She's single, who wants to date me? Yeah, so this is what it looks like after it's been in a bun for about, let's not give specifics on how many days, but it's been there for a minute. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna part it in a few sections, and I'm gonna add the pre-poo. I'm not 1000% sure, but it's part of OrganiGrowHairCo's line. One of their steps is the first step. You put the pre-poo on 6 to 12 hours before you do your hair, and I'm pretty sure it's just to like condition it, get it prepped so it can soak up all the nutrients in your shampoo and your conditioner. I am not a hair guru, and I'm not claiming to be, so if you are one, don't come for me in the comments. The pre-poo I use has rose hip oil, sweet almond oil, apricot kernel oil, castor oil, and a unique blend of essential oils. I am obsessed with OrganiGrowHairCo's products. It's Black owned, it's Black woman owned, and all of her products are completely natural. And you can just tell by just the way it feels on your hair and what it does. So this is the new bottle just so you guys can see it pretty. So I have 4C hair, like to the ninth. I have like 4Z, as I like to call it, and low porosity. And as a lot of people's hair is, it's different textures all the way around. So it might be finer in the front and then more coarse in the back, but it's 4C, let's be real. With 4C hair, it's really delicate, so it's best to just part with your fingers. Lighting is bad in here, but that's okay. I'll fix it later. Just pre-pooing. Okay, first little section down there. Let's add some pre-poo. I think I put way too much on than what you're supposed to because all the instructions say to use it sparingly. But I do everything a little bit extra, which is neither good nor bad for your hair. But hey, with organic essential oils, I feel like you really can't go wrong. Also, like, take everything I say in this video with a grain of salt, because I think everything works different for everybody, and everybody has different hair textures and just, you know, different things that work for their hair. I just wanted to show you guys my routine and what normally works for me. Squirt. It's not a good enough reason to use the word squirt. Feels so good. I like ASMR. So now I'm just gonna put it back up in a bun. I'm gonna use this silk slash satin slash from Target, not quite sure what the material is, scrunchie to put it up, because naturals know, but if you're not a natural and you're just curious, silk and satin are your best friend when it comes to tying up your hair or on a pillowcase, because it eliminates breakage.
6.5 hours later.
Okay, we are back. She has pre-pooed for 12 hours. This is what it looks like. I just took it out of my little satin scrunchie and about to shampoo this puppy. Now this is the thing. I see a lot of videos where people have the camera set up in their shower. I haven't mastered it yet. I've tried it multiple times. I've tried setting up the camera multiple different ways, but the way my shower is set up, if I bring you guys in there with me, the equipment will get destroyed. I'm gonna show you guys each of the products that I use to wash my hair, but you're really not missing out on anything, because when I'm in there, I don't do anything special. I don't section it off and do one piece at a time, which I know that I think most people who are naturalistas say to do. I don't follow those rules. I literally just squirt. Again, not a good enough reason to use the word squirt. Lather it on in there. Now I do like how you guys saw me with the pre-poo, like I'll go in sections and, you know, I might like, so I do section it. It just depends on how I'm feeling. Sometimes I'll section it. I'll put like a little banana clip on this side and then work my way through this side, but I promise you're not missing much in there. I don't want you to feel like you're being duped by missing my shower step, but these are the products that I use. Okay, again, OrganiGrowHairCo. This is not sponsored, but I'm just literally telling you guys my personal routine. So it's 3 steps. So I start first with the clarifying shampoo. It's called Grow Poo, CCC. I put that on first, which is just to, you know, clarify the hair. It's just getting like that initial rinse, the initial clean. And then after I do a full wash with the clarifying shampoo, then I go back in with the moisturizing shampoo. This is the old packaging, but there's new packaging I'll insert here. It says it's organic, vegan, cruelty-free, meant to grow, moisturize, cleanse, and heal. So that's to keep cool, and I used to keep these in the refrigerator. I think anytime anything is cold, it just helps to penetrate.
Not a good enough reason to use the word penetrate.
The hair follicle. And then once I've done the clarifying phase and the moisturizing phase, rinse both of those out really well. And then I go in with the Grow Teen Free Deep Moisture Conditioner. And this says it's ideal for low to medium porosity hair. Your conditioner is a very important step because it will save your life. Not only will it keep your hair nice and moisturized, but it will make the detangling phase a lot easier, and you won't feel like you're going through World War III. And then I'll tell you guys where I go from there. Other thing you should know, I use this little ASMR prong massager to massage the shampoos and the conditioners into my hair, just to really get it into my scalp. Sometimes I'll even run it through the hair just to make sure it's not only penetrating my scalp but also getting into the strands. You'll see it when I come out. One more thing real quick before I get in the shower, I wanted to show you guys this water filter that I got, shower filter that OrganiGrowHairCo also sells. I got it through their website. Basically it's like a water filtration system to save your hair and your skin, because what a lot of people don't know, and I didn't even know, is that the water that comes out of your shower isn't the best for you, especially while we're going through a pandemic. I think they put like more chlorine in it or whatever. Don't quote me on that, but I know it's not good for your ass. The water filter is really just to protect your hair and the nutrients in your hair so it doesn't get stripped and fall out. What is in the inside? PP cotton. These are all different layers or stages as they call them. PP cotton, alkaline ceramic balls, KDF 55, vitamin C, germanium balls, magnetic energy, ceramic balls, PP cotton, high density stainless steel mesh. So lots of balls and nutrients and vitamins for your hair. So I haven't installed this yet, but I'm about to. It's really important in the process. I'm mad at myself that I haven't already, but you are seriously stripping your hair not having a water filtration system on your shower head. I'm just letting you know. Okay, I'm getting in the shower. Did a titty fall out?
Few inches later.
I'm mid-shower. I came out. Yes, I'm naked, so I'm crouching down so you guys don't see anything. I figured if I step out, I can at least show you guys the process. So I literally just drenched my hair in water. As you can see, the shrinkage is beginning. For those of you watching this video who don't have the texture of hair that I do, and don't know what shrinkage is when your hair touches water, and water touches your hair and it drinks it all up, and then your hair gets significantly shorter because it's absorbing the water. So I'm putting the clarifying shampoo on. So what I do is ooh, can you see that? Can you get into them curls? Get into it, kind of. Listen, I feel like I had no curl pattern before I started using OrganiGrowHairCo products. And now I have, at least in the front. This is what I meant by don't section off each piece. I just kind of do it as I go. And when I say it's not sectioned off, like I see people have like barrettes in each piece and they'll have it holding it. I don't do that. I just kind of section it with my fingers and take each section at a time. Water is getting everywhere. Also, don't talk shit about my nails, okay? I specifically undid them so I could wash my hair, because every time I wash my hair, my nails get all fucked up, and she doesn't want that because I have to film tomorrow. Really just take each section, make sure I rake it through each section, make sure I get a good scrubbing on the scalp, and then I just do that all over my head, and then I'll go in with this little machine and get all up in there. Again, that feels so good. Okay, I'm going back in the shower. Who is that? Insert the photo of Michael Jackson here.
Come on, come on.
Listen, I still think I'm cute. I don't care. So this is what I look like after I have shampooed and conditioned. This is real. This is me. This is exactly who I am meant to be. Let me just, can we get you guys some close-up acts? Phone, excuse me. I don't care about my birth control right now.
Come on.
Let me get you some close-up action to show you what it looks like when it is saturated with conditioner. So this is what I mean by shrinkage. It looks significantly different when it's wet. And right now it's just soaking up all the conditioner in there. And maybe on your shampoo box it says to like shampoo and then repeat, but using the same product. I personally just think that the companies are trying to make you run out of the product faster and therefore sell more products. I don't follow that rule.
You know how on the shampoo bottle has directions, right? Lather, rinse, repeat?
Yeah.
I don't repeat. They only put repeat on the bottle so that you buy more shampoo.
I use the clarifying shampoo once, rinse it out. Then I use a moisturizing shampoo once, I rinse it out. And then I go in and I make sure my hair is completely, or as dry as can be. But this is the thing, never, ever use a towel. If your hair looks and feels like mine, a towel is not your friend. Don't you let it touch your curls. Dude, you just take your hair and you squeeze it out. You squeeze it, you squeeze it, you squeeze it.
How does it happen?
Get it as dry as you possibly can, and then you slap so much conditioner on there that you taste it. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to clip it up in some banana clips. Put shower caps on top what some people call a greenhouse method, and I'm going to set my timer for an hour, and I'm going to just sit and condition and let my hair just soak up all those nutrients. Ting! Okay, so now that I have my shower caps on, I will sit for an hour, set my little timer. A lot of people will now sit under a dryer just to really make sure your hair soaks in all the goodness, but I don't do that. I should do that. I recommend you do that if you really just want a deep condition. It just gets hot under there and I can't hear the TV and it's a whole thing. But I do sit there for an hour. So let me set my timer. Timer is set for 1 hour. See you then. Moisture is happening. Moisture is happening.
1 hour later.
Anybody who deep conditions knows how I feel right now. It's just so long to go. The hour is up and it is time for me to get back in the shower. Do you guys understand the struggle of getting out of the shower once, getting dried off, getting nice and cozy by a space heater, watching a show for an hour, and then the timer goes off and it means you have to get back in the shower and get naked and cold again. To do it. Full transparency. This is how much hair I lost in the shower. These are not pubes. That's a profile pic right there. Okay. Jeez. Why am I putting this on the internet? Okay, so now I'm gonna go in and I'm going to detangle. It's important that it's just freaking soaking wet.
I'm talking wop, wop, wop.
So this is my detangling brush. Get into it. It's called the Easy Detangler. I'll link this in the description below as well. As you will see, this makes my detangling process so much easier. If anybody else has 4C curl pattern, you know that the detangling process will make you consider shaving your head. Okay, she is sectioned. Okay, so products I use in this detangling phase. What I use every single time, consistent, word of words, this hairdo, which is a leave-in conditioner. Sorry if it has hair on it, might look kind of gross. Again, this is OrganiGrowHairCo. This is specifically for low porosity hair. It's a leave-in conditioner. It has alkaline water, 9.0 pH level, panthenol, I shouldn't have started reading ingredients because some of these things I can't pronounce. We're gonna skip that one. Babusu oil, jojoba oil, sunflower oil, nettle extract, mentha, spicata. You know what? We're not gonna read these because you're not gonna shame my degree. So I spray each section, see here, with the hairdo. Again, I overdo everything because conditioner is your best friend when your hair looks and feels like mine. And then you can choose between the conditioning curling custard and the Mega Man-Grow moisture milk. This is what they look like. These bottles have been updated. I used the conditioning curling custard last time. This time I'm gonna use the moisture milk. You can read on the website what each of the things do. This is just the products I'm using, okay? I'm linking in the description. You really only need like a dime amount of this. I just overdid it with that piece for each section and it smells so good. I combine the leave-in conditioner with this moisture milk, or you can do the leave-in conditioner and the curling custard. And I just rake it through, get it on the scalp. And then I take my detangler brush. And at first I brush my hair vertically. Okay, so vertically first. And you wanna make sure you go from bottom to top, not top to bottom, because when you have texture and curls like I do, if you go straight from the top, you will rip your hair out and you don't wanna do that. So make sure you just wanna get all the knots out. Like I said, the front of my head the texture is a lot softer than the rest of it. So once you get all the knots out vertically, then you want to go horizontally. So that piece section is detangled. So what we're going to do, just do a quick little twisty. So the twists that I'm doing for this detangling process are not for a twist out. That's not the style that I'm doing. I'm literally just sectioning them off so that I can go in and blow dry them, because I stretch out my curls for the look I'm going to show you today. And then I take these little knocker balls and I put them on each section. So by the end of this detangling process, I will look like I'm 10 years old. And you wanna make the sections, listen to me, I sound like I'm doing an instructional video. I'm really just showing you my hair care routine. You wanna do pretty small sections because those are the sections that you're gonna go and blow dry. And if the sections are too big, it will take 5 years to blow dry. So about this size is what you want. All the noises sounds like a macaroni and cheese stir. You don't want to put too much product in it because then your hair will get all like caked up and gross, but you just want to put enough on. You just have to gauge it, you know? I've been doing my hair long enough so I know how much product it takes. See how it's getting, you hear that sound? Hair is getting thicker as I go back. So again, I am combing vertically. And then once I get all the tangles out, then I go back in and I go horizontal. Cheese pull. See, look, watch this bounce back. Boom.
Few inches later.
Jeez. She is all detangled. As you can see, I have all my little knocker balls. This takes, ow. Anybody back to, what would that be, like 3rd, 2nd grade? Yep. Knocker balls, she's detangled, So this next process, now that I have these all in like little sections, I blow dry each section. The reason why I blow dry each section is because I need to stretch my hair out for the style that I want. And a lot of people say, don't blow dry your hair, like don't stretch out your curls, but this is the thing. Safe way to do it. I don't do it more than every 3 weeks. And also I do it on medium heat. You don't want to go high. If you go high, you'll be bald. Okay, so this vegan texture butter is what I used when I blow dry my hair. Twist outs, braid outs, protective styles, and locks. So it's really when if you want to do like cornrows or braids or something, but I use it just a small amount. You need the smallest amount when I'm blow drying it just to give it, so it's not just like blow drying naked hair. And again, it's not blow dry naked hair because it already has the moisture milk and the leave-in conditioner, but this just adds a little something something. So what do I do? Let's take a little bit like that on my knuckle. We'll start down here and I'll blow dry a couple pieces so you guys can see, but you guys aren't Martians, you know how to blow dry hair. And again, even the leave-in conditioner is also like a heat protectant that I already have on there, so makes it safe for my hair. Whole head to go. Okay, final to last step, people. We are blow dried. Jesus. And this is how much hair I lost after I detangled and blow dried. 5,000 years later, we have a blowout, ladies and gents. We are finally to the final to last step. And what we're gonna do, usually what I do at this point is I put on sunglasses and I prance around my room and pretend like I'm Diana Ross or Donna Summer, but we're trying to get this video done, so we're gonna skip that step. So next step is the stimulating scalp beverage with black seed oil for low porosity hair. 100% organic and vegan daily oil elixir. So this little puppy, let me let it focus. You're supposed to use every day, just to use little droplets on your scalp. But I'm not gonna lie, I slack and I don't do that every day. You really should though. I know I keep telling you things that you should do in this video versus what I do. Do as I say, not as I do. How about that? You're supposed to do like 15 droplets for your whole head. And I just distribute little droplets all the way throughout. Oil is your best friend. You should really oil your scalp every day and then just massage it because it wakes up your hair follicles and initiates growth. Listen to me, why don't I take my own advice? She's fresh. Get a full 360 of scalp massaging. So I blow dried it to be straight enough for the next step. You don't have to go like too hardcore with the blow dry process. I just straightened it enough to stretch out my curls, and this is what I mean by stretching it out. So like, see how, like, remember how it was closer to my head before when it was wet? And now I just get a little bit more length because I stretched it out a little bit. That's what we want. So now we can basically create whatever curl pattern we want now that it's straighter. So now for the main event. Okay, and the answer to the question that everybody wants to know is what I exactly use to get the curl pattern. Flexi Rods. I'm actually shocked about how many people, I asked you guys on Instagram, didn't know that I use Flexi Rods. But I guess it's not, I mean, if you don't know, you don't know. What I'll do is I'll add like a little bit of water. Just a little bit, because if you add too much, my go-to oil that I use along with a little bit of water is this hair oil. I'm not even gonna try to say the name because I always mess it up. It's either Quay or Qui or Hui or something, that one. You can get it at Sephora. This hair oil smells so good, and I just use on each strand, I put a little bit of this along with just a little bit of water before I add the Flexi Rods. But I'm out of that oil today, so I'm going to have to improvise with a different one. I also used to just use my leave-in conditioner on each strand, but this is expensive and I didn't want to go through a whole bottle just to do my Flexi Rod set when I could be using water. So to your own discretion, but my favorite is definitely this Quay Ha. I also highly recommend Orbe's Gold Lust All Over Hair Body and Face Oil. You can use it for your body, you can use it for your hair. It smells amazing, it works really well. I modeled for them, shout out to Orbe. Our keys are left and our hearts go wild. Down the car, just feel my heart. And that's how I discovered them in this, and they're delicious. Strand, strand, strand. Okay, the tiniest little squirt. Okay, so no fancy method on how I curl these puppies. I just wrap it around, make sure the end is tightly wound like such, and then I go like this. Like that, and then I bend, and then I bend, and then bam, first one's done. Now I gotta do my whole head. By the way, I probably seriously need to get my hair trimmed. As you can see, the real hair gurus are like, oh girl, you need to trim that, but COVID, you know? Or someone teach me how to trim it myself. We are all curled and snaked up. Medusa, I'm coming for your brand, girl. And now I'm gonna go to bed, and then when I wake up, we unravel and reveal our curls. So I sleep on a satin pillowcase, which is very important, either satin or silk, also sold by OrganiGrowHairCo. I got mine just from Target, don't have to spend a lot of money on it. And it just prevents your hair from breaking off. Your hair just slips and slides right off that puppy. I will see you guys in the morning.
3 hours later.
Okay, yes. She is attached to my blow dryer. Now all I have to do is press go and watch the magic happen. It's off already. Don't believe me, just watch. I have to get ready. So hopefully, I literally put it on you guys for like maybe 5 minutes. Hopefully with the 5 minutes, the curls will be good to go. Usually I don't always have to do the dryer thing anyway. I just wake up and then like that 8 hours was enough time for my hair to take the curl. But just sometimes it's good just to make sure, because my hair, when you mix water or any type of product with heat, with the Flexi Rods, it will curl immediately. When you guys see me wearing my hairstyle when I have it in a bun and then the 2 curls come in right here, I literally make those 2 curls the morning of. It takes me 5 minutes because I just wet it really fast, put some oil on it, and then just hold the dryer on with the Flexi Rod, and it's curled within 5 minutes. So hopefully that did something. Hopefully it won't come out looking like Orphan Annie. I'm gonna go put my makeup on and then take these little puppies out. Okay, final step is the takedown, the moment of truth, the moment that you pray and you hope that your curl pattern comes out the way you want it to, because you gotta go to work in 15 minutes. Okay, so what I do is I just start taking it down. Oh yeah, we good, we good, we good, we good. You want to make sure you put a little bit of oil on your hands, just so when you separate the curl, it will separate easily. So you want to stretch it and then just kind of find the natural places where it separates. You don't want to like pull it apart too much aggressively because then it will get frizzy, which honestly with a fro it's okay if it's frizzy because it just adds more to the texture, you know? Oh, we came out. Yes, we are coming out the way we want to. And now we fluff. I go like this so I don't mess with my makeup. Okay, keep moving. Powder people. And then I go in from the root and then you watch it expand. I try to get as close to the root as possible so that I don't mess up the curl, but when you're in a hurry sometimes things can happen. Just be gentle with this face. I have a whole day to last, so I don't want to pick it out too much because I want to give it time for it to expand because I have to change clothes a lot today. I don't want to mess up my curls, but you guys, essentially, this is what you get with the Flexi Rod set. I wanted to point out that you can part it and style it however you want. So you can either do like a toss it over look like this, or you can give yourself fake bangs, which I do a lot. I forgot what this cut is called. If people had this cut, people who are hairstylists know. And it looks like you have fake bangs. Or can slosh over to the side and give yourself more body. Yada yada yada. Your girl is late, so I gotta go. For right now, here is the look. Okay, and later on you guys can see what it looks like when it's a little bit more lived in.
Later.
Okay, y'all, she is back. I'm sorry that I had to run out on you this morning when the hair was fresh, but I had to go to work. So what you're looking at is a head of hair once it has lived through a full day of work. Now, I change clothes a lot while I'm at work, and when I say a lot, I mean a lot. So this is what my curls look like once they've been tugged and snugged and pulled and something that rhymes with pulled. Honestly, this is the way I prefer it. On the first wash day, when the curls have relaxed a little bit and they look a little bit more lived in, this is what we like. This is what we like. Should we just get some B-roll? Y'all, what a journey. What a journey. So I asked you guys if you wanted to know anything specific about my hair routine on Instagram. So I thought it'd be fun if we just go through those questions and make sure you guys are getting everything out of this video that you wanted to get out of it, you know? Okay, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this was helpful. I hope you learned something. I hope you had fun. I hope you liked seeing me look raggedy at some points in this video. If you guys want to see me do more things with my natural hair, let me know, because I feel like the possibilities are endless. Let me know in the comment section below, hair gurus, what tips you have for me. I want to try some hair masks. Hit subscribe, because why not? Peruse through the channel, see if there are any other videos that you like, and come on back, because I will be here with endless shenanigans. You can also find me on the gram at Drew__Dorsey, just somewhere on the screen. And my curls and I will see you beautiful people later.